Well, good evening. A Sioux Falls man suspected in a cold case murder investigation in Minnesota in 1974 will not stand trial. That ruling came down today in Kandiyohi County Court. KELOLAND's Don Jorgensen joins us now with more on the ruling in the case involving 80-year-old Algene Vossen.
Well, Angela Vossen is the accused of killing Mabel Herman of Willmar, Minnesota, almost 50 years ago. He was immediately a person of interest and questioned in the case, but it wasn't until last year that new DNA testing tied him to the murder. His lawyer had asked the court to find Vossen incompetent to stand trial due to his physical and mental well-being, and today the judge ruled in his favor. 3 mental health experts examined Vossen earlier this year. In their reports, all 3 suggest that Vossen is suffering from significant memory impairment, specifically his short-term memory. They also found that Vossen displays additional impairments that will impede his ability to consult with and assist his counsel.
It's a decision that you don't count on because these are tough things for courts to do.
I spoke with Vossen's attorney this afternoon via Zoom. As his defense lawyer, do you count on this as a victory?
Well, I can't say that there's a victory here. We have a family that's still 47 years later, grieving the loss of someone, no closure. And we have a guy that's 80 years old that is suffering from, mental incapacity that, is, either suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's or some combination of that.
Vossen was arrested last summer at his home in Sioux Falls after the Willmar Police Department formed a cold case unit and found new DNA evidence allegedly tying him to the murder. Court papers say that Herman was stabbed 38 times. Now that Vossen has been found to be incompetent to stand trial for murder, the county must decide if he can be civilly committed, meaning put into some sort of mental institution. But for now, Vossen will more than likely stay with the same relative in Iowa who had been caring for him leading up to today's decision.
Whoever is in charge of him has to report to the court every 6 months, and the state can ask for a new hearing every 6 months if they wanted to determine whether or not he has regained capacity. In this type of case, that's kind of unlikely.
I reached out to the Willmar Police Department, who spent months reinvestigating this cold case to get reaction for today's ruling, but I haven't heard back yet. If you'd like to read the ruling for yourself, I have attached a copy of it under the story on KELOLAND.com.